Today I wanted to go over something that has been really talked about a lot on the Hypixel forums recently, and it's skill-based matchmaking. This is something that a lot of people have been weighing their opinions on, and if it can be turning people away from playing Bedwars now. Nothing has changed with matchmaking as far as I'm aware. It's the same thing as it was a year or two ago. However, with the player count of Bedwars not being the same as it was back then, some people are thinking that this is a possible factor of why people are kind of steering away from Bedwars now. So as far as we know, there is matchmaking to Bedwars from 1 to around 8 stars. Now, this isn't official at all. Hypixel never really stated this. It's just basically speculation from the community. From playing for a while, you can tell who you're being matched up against, and this focuses mainly on just solos. Now, most of the people complaining about matchmaking are the newer players. Let's say they're a 10 star or even a 15 star. You do get better over time, right? I don't know if you get better after 8 stars though. In my opinion, I think the cap could kind of be a little higher, maybe even like 15 or 25 stars. I mean, yeah, they learn the basics of the game, sure, but they don't become a god after 10 stars. So I don't believe that they should be placed with people that are like 800, 900 stars. I feel like, I mean, I feel bad for those people, right? Now, for the sweats that are watching this, I'm sure you guys love it. I can say myself, I'm a 300 star. I don't like queuing people that are better than me, obviously. The whole point is to win the game, right? You want to level up, win the game. So at the same time, I like queuing people that are a little worse than me. That's just me being honest, but I do also feel bad for them. And that's just the way it is with the game. Let's say you have someone with 100 FKDR that's playing on an alt account, right? Let's say they're like 500 stars on their main. They're queuing people that are like 20 stars, 25 stars. It's like free wins. So they could possibly be benefiting from sorting people that are like a high FKDR with people that are actually on their level, because from a new player's perspective, if they get destroyed every game, it's probably just not going to be fun anymore. I don't believe though that you can really get better by versing people that are worse than you though. So it is also good to verse people that are better than you, because then you will learn. But it's also like, if they're so much better than you, like a 20 FKDR versus a 10 star, it just doesn't really make sense. So matchmaking does help lower level and like lower skilled players, just because they get to play like more casually, they get to learn the game, get better. But then it also gives people that have been sweating the game and leveling up more of a challenge, and I don't know if that would really help the game at all. I feel like if every game is also so competitive, people may not like that. Now, I know I'm kind of like contradicting myself, because I'm saying that I feel bad for people that are newer, but then for sweats, it may get too competitive when they're playing. So, I mean, I don't know if this is a solution, but if they added like a different game mode for like competitive, so like ranked Bedwars, like we've heard of this before, people have brought this up. How would that work? I don't know. I have no idea, but I feel like it would be really toxic. There would be a lot of doxing involved, I think, just the toxicity in general, kind of like what happened with ranked Skywars, how toxic that was. They even turned off chat in the game of ranked Skywars when it was still a thing. So it's probably not a solution, honestly, but it's worth bringing up. And I know that they had this with Wool Wars. I believe that they had matchmaking, and since there weren't enough players, it just kind of like, it didn't go anywhere, because there was like around 200 people playing Wool Wars, and the matchmaking was filtering out tons of people. They were having their own games, and lobbies wouldn't fill as fast. So I don't know if it would work for Bedwars, despite Bedwars having more players. I don't know if Hypixel would be willing to take that risk. It's again one of these things where I'm almost like in the middle, kind of, because I just think for both sides it would impact them no matter what it is. I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. I did do a video about this around, I think, 11 months ago, and I got a lot of feedback in the comments, and a fellow YouTuber in the community actually commented on that video a year ago. It was Vase. He said, I feel like it should be kind of like Mindmen, where there's a ranked and unranked modes, so you can choose if you just want to chill or sweat. Personally, I would love this. However, I don't think they'll do it. So I think it would be really tough for Hypixel to implement something like this significant that could really impact the game. But give me your opinions in the comments below, and that was pretty much it. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.